On the first day of Vlogmas, my true love gave to me some shit talking from Miss Patti.
And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I'm going up on my soapbox, that's basically. Let's talk about drag and all its forms.
Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is my very first video for 2017 12 days of Vlogmas. I was actually tagged in this whole challenge situation by none other than Tiki44. I had seen people talking about Vlogmas and that kind of thing. Didn't really know what the whole thing was all about really, but earlier today, Tiki tagged me into it. I figured out what the particulars were, and I'm going to go ahead and do it. So all the days, these 12 days leading up to Christmas Eve, basically, it's going to be one video about something or other extra than what I'm actually doing. First video out, like I said, some shit talking from Miss Patti. Earlier this week, there was this whole little situation with my girl, Patti LaBelle. You all know I love Patti LaBelle. But Patti LaBelle was on What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. And it seems as though Andy, I'm going to go ahead and stick with Andy knew what he was doing. See, Andy has a setup with his show. It's very light, it's very airy, it's very catty, it's very gay, if you will. Okay, it's very gay, and you know, gay is just that. It's loose and open and happy and quick-witted and slick-tongued. That's gay, honey. That's what it is. So, you know, Patti ain't nothing but a damn drag queen, honey. She is the mother of all drag queens. So Patti fits right in. Now, Patti is a woman of a certain age, and Andy gave Patti some wine and loosened Patti up like a Christmas goose baby, and that goddamn Andy drove it right on home. In the midst of their conversation, they're sitting there talking, and Patti just went right into this whole thing. Andy lured her. He was talking about Luther Vandross. He was talking about something else, about somebody coming out, you know, being gay and this, that, thing, and the other. And then he just slid Luther right in there. Well, do you think that was the problem that Luther Vandross had with coming out as gay? And Patti was so busy on her good girlfriend, shout out to Lonnie B, role, that she just blurted right on out, oh yes, you know, and Luther, you know, he was my friend, and this, that, and the other, and he couldn't come out because this, that, and told all of the shit. Told it all. Told it all. That Luther didn't come out because of his mother and all of this, and it was basically out of respect for his mom, and told it all. But nothing and no one can make me believe that Andy, because you know Andy is a shady queen, and I love Andy Cohen, but he's a shady queen. He is the shadiest housewife that there is Andy. And Andy had that all thought out in his head before he ever even did it. He lured and baited Miss Patti, and Miss Patti fell for it and went right on. And, you know, again, she's getting older. And we've seen this with Patti. Patti's getting older. She's doing her thing. And, you know, when you start to get older, one thing you do get to a point where you feel like you say whatever the hell you want to say. And she is definitely in that. We go back to the whole, remember the little situation with the pies? When TMZ tripped her up and got her all jammed up about them damn pies? When she said, ain't nobody did nothing for me. I said, girl, the Patti at 40 would have never made that PR mistake. Just like Patti at 40 would have never made this mistake that she just made this past weekend with that little interview. But Andy knew what he was doing. Andy, you are a shady, shady queen, honey. But whatever. It is what it is. And it was no real big deal. I mean, well, it is a big deal because Luther passed on and he never came out and said that he was gay. He never said out of his mouth, this is me, this is what I do. You know, he never did that. And he kept it under wraps to preserve his mother's feelings. But now you got to think, he got sisters and stuff too. So I'm sure when that came out over the weekend, those sisters were probably pretty hurt. You know what I mean? That was drudged up about their brother who has passed on. So I don't think there was no malicious intent on Patti's part. Andy, I can't say so much, honey. Andy, girl, you did that. You played the journalist game, honey, and you tripped Miss Patti up. You got her. You got her. Miss Patti, slow down, girl. Put that wine glass down, honey. Your goddamn geriatric storytelling ass, honey. I asked you to out Luther. God damn it. But it was what it was. Like I said. So that was it. That was what I had to share. How did you all feel about what was actually done? Do you think that Andy baited Madame LaBelle? Or do you think that it was innocent on Andy's part? Y'all tell me down there in the comments what y'all thought. But like I said, for the first day of Vlogmas, my true love gave to me some shit talking from Miss Patti. All right. Talk to you guys later.